Nigerians, Ghanaians, it have reached a point whereby we supposed to know our origin. We supposed to know the history of our countries. Listen to this.
Did you know in 2001, Ghana was 6 days away from economic collapse? Nigeria should face and redeem them. I know this sounds strange to some of you, but listen to the story. In early 2001, shortly after John Kufuor was sworn in as Ghana president, at that time, Ghana was facing a several economic crises. Inflation was over 40%, and the country was so heavily in debt that Kufuor eventually had to make the controversial decision to enroll Ghana in the HIPC initiative, that is highly indebted poor countries. Ghana had only 6 days of crude oil reserve left. The country was on the verge of a total blackout and transport shutdown. The whole world turned their back on Ghana. Both the IMF, the World Bank, they were not ready to give a credit loan to Ghana. And Nigeria had already blacklisted Ghana for $2 million debt. Ghana president had no option than to travel to Nigeria to meet with the then president, President Olusegun Obasanjo, to explain the critical condition that surrounds Ghana. President Olusegun Obasanjo, with the spirit of Pan-Africanism, knowing too well that Nigeria had already blacklisted Ghana for the unpaid $2 million, still went ahead and gave an executive order without calling for any board meeting, ordered NNPC to supply 30 barrels of crude oil daily to Ghana, and in subsequent year it was now increased to 60 barrels of crude oil daily to Ghana. He did not only stop there, he gave Ghana 90 days credit terms, meaning Ghana do not have to deposit a dime for the crude, and 3 months of grace for them to refine the crude, sell it to their citizens, and make enough money before thinking of paying back the agreed amount. Nigeria supported President Kufuor's administration all through the 8 years. I am not bringing up this for Nigerians to take pride of it, but for this generation to realize that these two countries have always been there for one another in the times of need.